completely done. So unless they have to move to Montreal or some shit, I hope, because there's other teams that they're going moving bigger, moving towards. You know what I mean? Where all of the stadium was, that Golden State Warriors to San Francisco, it's gonna be at Chase Center. It's gonna be huge. It might be open till 2019, but unless they need systeming for the 1 year option to stay here or two, I don't know yet, because the Oakland fans got mad about the San Francisco team and the San Francisco fans that they think they're gonna have to move the team to regionalize until this team will be the last team. It's just dumb, you know what I mean? But I wonder why, because I'm pretty sure they will go back to the Cal Palace unless they have to change to San Francisco Warriors. But well, it will be there a little bit sooner because the Chase Center might be open until 2019 to 2020 for the NBA season. It's gonna be a big, huge. You know what I mean? I hope the Golden State Warriors go back to the Cal Palace, but they don't know yet, boy. They have to find out with Joe Lacob and Peter Grubber, because they need to know about this. And I know Mark Davis has know everything about the location that is going to move to Las Vegas, and the stadium is going to be like Army Force or something like that. We'll see if the Raiders can make a big fit next to right near to T-Mobile. Well, probably it will be at Russell Road, and Chase Center would be at South Street in San Francisco, and the A's probably they want to go back to the same stadium where the Montreal Expos they're gonna play at. Probably at Olympic Stadium. Probably. I hope. But we'll see if those teams can come up with an idea, because they need to stay in Oakland. But they have to, unless they have to survive. They have to hope to live, unless they have to make bigger winners like the Raiders, Warriors, and the A's. That's it. And just make them joyful and happiness, and trying things to work out with the Oakland teams. You know what I mean? And during that 2016, that happened, since they beat the Oakland City Thunder in the Western Conference, they just won the Western Conference Championship. Yeah, you will see all the greatest lineup in the universe, and they win 73 wins and 9 winners. That was a big record for the regular season. Boom. Yeah. But in that playoffs, they beat against the Rockets and the Blazers, but the Golden State Warriors, they did very well, but not too much. But because of the Cavaliers, they took so many punts, because Draymond Green got suspended from Game 5, because the Game 4 because the Draymond Green and LeBron James just push and shoving together. It's just so gross. And Klay Thompson got injured once in the third game. Once the Cavaliers won one game, but it was his leg right here. But I don't know why, but fucking a little bit comfortable. And Andrew Wiggins was injured in that. I don't remember this season to 5 to 7. I don't know why. I know it's hard for him, because they have too many losses, like 2 or 3. You know what I mean? And then Golden State Warriors, they didn't have too much, because they even lost it because of 93 and 89. That team didn't make it. That's why the Cavaliers won the championship. This is the reason why they have too many losses streaks. Because if they win 73 wins and 9 losses, for the overall seasons, they didn't make it to become a big hit record, like the Chicago Bulls. Because Chicago Bulls didn't get too many losses. But the Warriors did, though. But they didn't make it have a better time to have a better new record. They didn't make it. Because there are no other players that have been used. Like, since Harrison Barnes is there, Leandro Barbosa is there, and Fez Zali was there, and Brendan Rush was there, and Maurice Bates was there. Right now and then there's been trades going on. I don't know why, but that Warriors is having a losses streaks. All is because of the Cavaliers. You know what I mean? This is why that that team has to go. Unless they won't be priced, unless the Golden State Warriors will be priced out. But unless they have like for the San Francisco Warriors, they're going to be going for this year to relocate. It's only going to be Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Damian Jones, Patrick McCaw, and more new future prospect players will be going to San Francisco. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to figure it out unless they have to find out with Joe Lacob about that decision. So hope it's going to be the last year for the Golden State Warriors. Even the Raiders is also, because the Raiders having an option to stay here for 1 year before they have to move to Las Vegas next year. It's going to be a huge deal for Raiders. And the A's will be moved until between 2017 to 2021. Well, they don't know yet where this is going to be location at, so we'll find out maybe the same year as the Warriors or same years as the Raiders. So we don't know yet. So they don't know yet. So they have to find out, see what's going on with this team, the A's. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be, it's going to be too much hurt of this year's season. So I'm pretty sure because those teams are heartbreaking, because I don't think they're not going to make it. I'm pretty sure it will be a Warriors ground, the Athletics broken down, and the Raider down, which is also known as the Darth Vader, has been dead by Luke Skywalker. You know what I mean? Like, remember in the movie, the Return of the Jedi. Remember that? This is what happens when Luke Skywalker made himself a Raider fan. That's because he was the only one and only Mark Davis to make himself a big impression to able to move. And this is why Darth Vader was like, no! This is what happens if they don't want to stay in Oakland, they have to move. This is how it happens to Darth Vader feels, you know? And that's how he feels. You know? I'm completely disputed, because I know the Oakland Raiders and Oakland Warriors and the Oakland A's, it's going to be left off, you know what I mean? Completely left off. Well, I don't know why I hate the Golden State Warriors and A's in the past, because I never liked them when I was a little kid. But Raiders, I like that. I love it as a team, because this team is one of the greatest teams in the whole wide world. But I like the Warriors sometimes, unless they got some new school players before they moved to San Francisco. It's a great thing for sure how the guys can do much better. You know what I mean? I love it when they need to put this together with Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant's gonna be it's gonna be very huge this year. So hope you guys gonna love it. You usually see all the games, but if you want to make Oakland better, just go on the website and make sure you have to be at the meeting, or you can go on a crosswalk and help Oakland, because you need to guys that help all those teams and their environments and tools, because if you want to stay in Oakland, if those teams want to stay in Oakland, you need to go to see all those people in Oakland, so that they can help fix this environment and all those stuff together. You know what I mean? Before they have to die till 2021, because they're dying right now. I don't know. But we'll have to see what those teams, because probably might be too late, because all those losing streaks are getting too much. Like the A's they're doing it right now. I'm like, I don't know why. A's already been pushed too much, and I don't know why. Because A's already been hurt so much, and they never get bigger wins. You know what I mean? There's just like, those teams is just big wins but losses. You know what I mean? It was getting too much attention since they lost to Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. It was been the heartless for the Oakland A's, you know what I mean? And the Moneyball team. It won't be the same without it. And for Golden State Warriors was been in a too much eras and losses since Don Nelson era, the Chris Cohan era, because they just hate the Warriors owners, well, except Joe Lacob, because Joe Lacob, he was making it the great idea that he was been taking over, especially for Franklin and Melly. But he was a really good owner, especially for Eddie too. When they used to own for San Francisco the Warriors for a long time, since the 60s. But however, if they want to get it back, this is a hope they're gonna get the best future championships for San Francisco Warriors. It's going to be really great for San Francisco. Unless they need a comeback like the San Francisco Giants, you know what I mean? Because Giants were all the way, you know? And this is how the greatest team to make it to this greatest